Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unit 8, which is on rational expressions. So the very first section that we're going to look at is how to simplify a rational expression. What you're going to want to have on you, your notes, pen or pencil, and you're also going to want a calculator today. So, very first thing, rational expression. Basically, what is it? A rational expression is basically, it looks like a fraction. It's going to contain numbers, it's going to contain variables, it's going to have some terms. That's a number and a variable together, remember? And a polynomial it can even have. So that would be like x squared plus 2x plus 3. We're going to need to be able to simplify them. So we need to know how to simplify fractions. You've done that since elementary school. How to correctly cancel things, and we'll cover that today. And how to factor. You need to remember how to factor. So that's going to come back, and we need to remember how to do all of those. So, how can you simplify correctly? This is the thing that I think a lot of students mess up on. So, 10 over 12. Technically, that's 7 plus 3 over 9 plus 3. Right? That would make sense. Can you legally, can we cross out those 3's? No. How would you normally have simplified 10 over 12? Well, I can divide a 5 out, right? Or no, not a 5, a 2. You can divide a 2, right? So this would be 10 divided by 2, that's 5. And 12 divided by 2, that's 6, right? So technically, I took out a 2, right? Divided out a factor. So you can't cancel terms, you can cancel factors. Multiplication is the key. Here's something to keep in mind. If you cancel out an x squared and an x squared, a kitten will die. It's truth. I've seen it happen. So let's save the kittens. Remember to always cancel some factors, all right? Don't do this. Make sure you save that kitten. So simplifying. Can't take that 10x and that 40x. I can't cancel those. So let's simplify. Let's factor out. Let's see. Is there a greatest common factor somewhere in here? So what can I take out of 40 and 20? I can take out a 10, right? So 40 divided by 10, that's 4. So I got the x hanging out. 20 divided by 10, that's 2. So that's the top, right? Now let's divide this one. So 10 and 30, number they both share would be 10. So then 10 divided by 10, that's 1, right? So just 1x plus 3. Do I have anything on top and bottom that I can cancel out? The 10's, right? So I can take this 10 and that 10, cancel out, they're both gone. Because they make 1, right? 10 divided by 10, that's 1. So now I am left with, for my simplification, 4x plus 2 over x plus 3. Right there. Alright, so let's take a look at one that has a polynomial on the top. So, what is the greatest common factor of 2x squared and 8x? First things first, I notice I can divide out a 2, right? And then how many x's can I divide away? AKA, what's the lowest number of x's that they both share? Both share an x, right? So let's take an x out. So 2 divided by 2, that's 1. I have 1x. I took 1x out. I'm going to have 1x left over, right? And then 8 divided by 2, that's 4. So I'm going to have x plus 4, right? No x's, because I already took that x out. Let's do the bottom here. Well, I can't really factor anything out, but I want to cancel, right? So can I take out a 2x out of 12x? Yeah, I can, right? What times 2 will give us 12? 6. 6 times 2x, it's going to give us 12x, right? So now I can take this 2x and this 2x, cancel it out. So I am left with x plus 4 on top and 6 on the bottom. Let's try this one. This one is probably the harder kinds because you have two kinds on top and bottom. So let's factor the top first. I have a 2x, right? Let's take 2x out. So I'm going to have an x and plus 5, right? Now, 3x squared plus 16x plus 5. I cannot just factor that one. I need AC method. So AC of 3 times 5, that's 15. What two numbers added together give you 16, but multiply together to give you 15? 15 and 1 I think will work. So change the bottom here to that. Box this. Oh, that wasn't a very good box, but nevertheless, it's a box. 15x, 1x, and 15. I got 3x going this way, x going that way. Oh, that should be a 5. I was wondering why this isn't going to work out. This should be a 5. There we go. 5 going this way, and a 1 going that way, right? So I can factor the bottom and give me x plus 5 and 3x plus 1. So I took this bottom part right here, factored it out to give me this. So now I notice 2x, I don't have a 2x on the bottom, but I do have an x plus 5. So I can take x plus 5 out of the top and bottom, because notice they're factors. I have multiplication holding it together. So then I have 2x on top yet, and 3x plus 1 on the bottom. Last one, x squared minus 49. Now remember, this one, top one, when you have two perfect squares, this was the easiest one. Came two parentheses, right? You had an x and an x, square root of 49, 7, one was plus, one was minus, right? That's how we did perfect squares. So then let's see, what can we take out of the bottom? Very first thing I notice, I can take a 2 out. Let's take the greatest common factor out, make it easier. Now I got AC of negative 35. What two numbers multiplied give me negative 35 but add together to give me negative 2? Oh, what about a negative 7 and a positive 5? That should get me what I want, right? So I got x squared minus 7x plus 5x minus 35. Box this, see if it works. X squared, negative 7x, positive 5x, negative 35. I have an x, a negative 7, and a 5. So on the bottom here, I'm going to have x plus 5, x minus 7. Can I cancel anything out of the top and the bottom? There we go, x minus 7 and x minus 7, right? So I'm going to be left with, for my final answer, x plus 7 over x plus 5. Now, don't do this. No. Whoop. That causes us to kill kitties. Don't do this. You can only go to x plus 7 over x plus 5. This is your final answer. This is not able to be simplified anymore. Okay? This is your final answer.
And that's the end of this video. See you later, Sabers.